Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Pittman. Hope you're having a good day.
Stop.
That's Reese. There's Woody, if you can see him. Laying on the little futon. Yep. I still got my welcome to Cash's Corner. Today's guest, Wilson Hill Elementary. Still in Cash's Corner over here. So, I'm going to read a few more chapters of Mercy Watson to the Rescue. So now we're on chapter 5. The Lincoln sisters live next door to the Watsons. Eugenia Lincoln is the older sister. She has many opinions. One of Eugenia's opinions is that pigs should not live in houses. Eugenia often says, "Listen closely to me, baby. Pigs are farm animals. They belong on farms. They do not belong in houses." "Yes, sister," says Baby. Baby Lincoln is the younger sister. She's the baby of the family. Baby agrees with everything Eugenia says. It's easier that way. But secretly, Baby has an opinion of her own. Baby's opinion is that Mercy is good company. At the Lincoln sisters' house, Mercy looked into Baby's window. She could see Baby sleeping. Mercy pressed her snout up against the window pane, said Mercy, but Baby did not hear her. Mercy said again, but Baby did not wake up. Mercy tapped her hoof against the window. Baby sat up in bed. "Who's there?" she said. Baby saw Mercy's snout pressed up against the window. "A monster!" shouted Baby. "A monster at my window!" Mercy shook her head. "Sister!" shouted Baby. "Help! Help! A monster!" Eugenia woke up. She did not put in her teeth. She did not put on her glasses. Eugenia went straight to the phone and called the fire department. "This is a crisis of uncertain nature at 52 Decawoo Drive," said Eugenia Lincoln. "Come immediately." And then Eugenia put on her robe, rushed to Baby's room. In her opinion, Eugenia Lincoln was very good in a crisis. Chapter 6. "What's going on in here?" asked Eugenia. "There's a monster outside," said Baby, and she pointed at the window. "That is not a monster," said Eugenia. "That is the pig from next door." "Mercy?" said Baby. Eugenia shook her fist. She's mad. "In my opinion," said Eugenia, "pigs belong on farms." "Yes, sister," said Baby. Eugenia tapped a knuckle against the window. "Get out of my yard!" she shouted at Mercy. "Oh, sister," said Baby, "don't yell at her. You'll hurt her feelings." "She doesn't have feelings," shouted Eugenia. "She's a pig." "Oh," said Baby, "I'm sure you're wrong, dear." "I'm not wrong," Eugenia shouted. "I'm never wrong. I know a pig when I see one." Eugenia scowled. She pressed her nose against the window pane. Mercy stared at Eugenia. Eugenia stared at Mercy. "Pig!" shouted Eugenia. She turned and ran out of Baby's room. "Oh, dear," said Baby Lincoln. "Oh, ma." Chapter 7. Eugenia ran towards Mercy. Mercy's heart beat faster. There was going to be a chase. Mercy loved a chase. She let Eugenia get very close to her, said Mercy, dashing away. Get out of my yard, shouted Eugenia. Said Mercy. She ran in circles. She kicked up her heels. No pigs allowed, Eugenia shouted. Oh, sister, said Baby, please be careful. She might break a hip or something. She's out there running around. Is that funny?
I'm loving it. What is snoring?
A siren wailed. A fire truck pulled in the Lincoln sisters' driveway. Ned and Lorenzo got out of the truck. Do you think that's the emergency? Ned asked. Could be, said Lorenzo. Ned and Lorenzo sighed. You never know with this job, said Lorenzo. You're right, Ned. You never know. Chapter 8. Ma'am, said Lorenzo to Baby, did you call the fire department? Oh, dear, said Baby, I did not. But Eugenia may have called. Who is Eugenia? Said Ned. My sister, said Baby. Is that her? Asked Lorenzo. The one chasing the pig? Yes, said Baby. That's her. Baby and Ned and Lorenzo watched Eugenia chasing Mercy through the yard. Lorenzo cleared his throat. What was the emergency exactly? Asked Ned. I thought I saw a monster at my bedroom window, said Baby. But it was not a monster. It was Mercy. Mercy? Said Lorenzo. The pig, said Baby. The pig who lives next door. I see, said Ned. Eugenia does not care for Mercy, said Baby. In her opinion, pigs belong on farms. There's something to be said for that opinion, said Lorenzo. And Ned nodded. Help! Shouted a faraway voice. Help! Help! Help us! Did you hear that? Asked Ned. Somebody's in trouble, said Lorenzo. Let's go! So the firefighters are to the rescue. That's all I'm going to read you for now, boys and girls. Have a good night. Thanks for listening. Keep reading.